Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about something that can be extremely powerful. It can really help boost your performance in the gym, which is going to boost the results you're going to get from the gym. Really, it seems like it might be a little unrelated, but taking the time to really dig deep and think about why you're working out in the first place is something so few people do, but it can have a dramatic impact on your performance in the gym. So, think of kind of the mood swings we go through when we're going through a hard workout. We feel bad for ourselves, then we start getting pumped up and we feel good and we push harder, then we think we can't do it. I know for me, I'm up and down, I'm all over the place. And one of the things that I don't have to ask myself is why I'm going through it. Why am I doing that? I'm never in the middle of a workout questioning if I should be doing the workout because I've answered all of those questions beforehand. And because of that, I have to use so much less mental energy in the middle of a workout to keep pushing myself forward because I know for sure, and I'm convinced 100% for sure, that what I'm doing is completely in line with the results I want to get, and it's just so powerful. So let's talk about how you can kind of frame that thinking to ultimately be able to use that for a tool for yourself later on. So really, just think of it, why are you in the gym? What I find most effective, and this comes from a book called Spin Selling. It's really about selling, but you can apply it in this situation just really for your own personal motivation, and it works really, really great. So you can make a list of your problems. It actually is majorly beneficial to take the time to actually write this down instead of just listening to the video and be like, oh, that's cool, I wish I would have done that. As you list your problems, what I recommend is listing one and leaving some room in between. So, listing problems. What problems in your life do you think stem from not working out? Is it weight? Is it your mood? Is it your energy level? Is it your health? Is it how you look? These problems are yours. It's completely up to you, but I like to start with just making a list of problems. Then I like to make a list of implications for each of those problems. So if you're worried about losing weight, then let's think of all the implications being overweight has on your life. Maybe it's causing you to have a little bit of lack of confidence, maybe some anxiety about situations. Maybe you feel like it's hurting your dating life, something like that. So I'm not saying any of these things should be your things and you should care about these things. I'm just trying to give an example on different ways you can think about this. So then we want to find further implications. So for each of the problems, we're going to list implications. For each of your implications, we're going to list further implications. So what we're really trying to do is grasp how this one little thing that you think is a problem in your life just snowballs and spider webs to all these different aspects of your life. And if it could be your social life, your work life, your career, your family, all sorts of things. Once we have all of that written down, then we like to go back through the bottom level of everything, and we want to write the payoff. So what is the payoff when you finally get a handle on this part of your life that you think you're struggling with? How is it going to positively impact your life? So once we kind of have the big picture of what we think our issues on, and then how good our life can actually be once we start crossing those things off the list, we have a foundation now to start framing why we're working out in the first place. Why are we going to go to the gym 5 days a week? Why are we going to, in our workouts when it gets hard, why are we going to keep pushing forward? Why are we going to work on our technique and our mobility? Why does that matter, or are we just going to go hard? So we need to answer all of these things. That way, in the middle of a workout, you just keep going. So I call it your training purpose. My training purpose is I want to be healthy and fit into my 90s. I don't want a pain or injury or my fitness to limit me in anything I want to do in my life. So no matter what life throws at me, I want to be reasonably prepared to play and have fun and try whatever I want to try. I also want to look like I work out. I put a lot of effort in the gym, and I don't want to be one of the people that performs really well but doesn't look like they work out. So I've got my training purpose defined. From there, it makes it much, much easier to set goals. My goals personally do not include competing in CrossFit and these other things. So I don't have to get too caught up in chasing RX and doing all these other things. I can put my goals and purposes more in line with the effort required to look good, feel good, be healthy, be fit, be injury and pain free than performance goals that would be something that you would need for competition. I can make performance goals more realistic and take kind of a more fun, gradual slope up to them instead of needing it right this second. So, my recommendation, take some time, go through this little exercise, and ultimately spend time and write down your training purpose. This can be so, so valuable. Another thing that happens is once you have this written down, you start working out for 3-6 months, you come and revisit it and make sure that what you're doing in the gym and in your life is still in line with your training purpose. And sometimes you need to change how you're working out, or sometimes you need to change what your training purpose is, just based on just your experience and more of it. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out for me. But again, take the time, run through this, and it can do wonders for motivation day in, day out in the gym when things get tough. Good luck.